Hello dear Cancer, I will tell you today's horoscope for May 13, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello dear Cancer, I'll tell you today's horoscope. You can't judge how your partner interprets your actions. You must take responsibility for your words and actions, regardless of whether they were a joke or not. Assume the consequences and the anger of the person you love. When you experience a loss, it's important to acknowledge it and not deny reality. Taking stock of your losses and learning from them is more constructive than pretending they don't exist. Be cautious when facing adverse weather conditions. Be sure to check the forecast before going out and dress appropriately. Even if you're healthy, you're not invulnerable to the elements. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us become even better by becoming a channel sponsor. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help, we'll continue to grow. Your focus must be strong today. You're likely to pay more attention than usual. Don't be surprised if you find yourself noticing and sensing other people's thoughts and feelings more than usual. This is a good day to read, attend a class, or acquire new information. You may discover something new about a topic that truly interests you, and you may want to spend the day reading about it. If you haven't yet decided to sacrifice a friendship for love, consult with your true friends. For married people, this is a great time to share and relax. Enjoy this period of peace and joy in your affections. If you hate routine or monotony, you're already on the right path. If you have a pet, you should pay attention to its signals today. The stars predict great power of communication with animals. This week's predictions are aimed at helping you understand a greater reality. Let go of your intuitions and aim to understand what the stars are telling you. Today is a day to pause and admire how much you've achieved in life. It's a good time to analyze the goals you've achieved and those that haven't yet come true. You have a good eye for being on the right track, Cancer. Subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Take advantage now to do the math and get organized, Cancer, so everything will go more smoothly. You could have problems with money if you don't control yourself a little more today. Your intuition will bring you success at work, so follow your own impulses. Your work environment will increasingly improve, and you'll feel comfortable. If you feel distant from someone, don't hesitate to approach them with love. Things will work out. If you monitor your mood swings, you'll see how those close to you respond well. You need new incentives in your life to cheer you up, and you can find them. You should get rid of things that don't serve you or that limit you. If you stick to what you do, you'll achieve your goals without problems. Health. You may have some physical discomfort, but it won't be serious, don't worry. You're feeling low, and your body isn't responding as you'd like, so you should rest for your health. Among the positive aspects your ruler, the moon, presents today with other planets, there's a sextile with Mercury, an excellent 60-degree position, as well as a trine with Pluto. You're finishing a project you recently started and from which you haven't received a single cent chance is also favorable, due to the influence of the moon, your ruler in an earth sign, and for you, a water sign. It accentuates your sixth sense and helps you better understand what you should do and what you should avoid, especially in encounters with people you've recently met who aren't really what they seem. You should clarify a situation with your partner, especially if it's a friendship of yours that causes jealousy. It could also be partly your fault. You can't go back to the habits you've worked so hard to break, because you're already in a different place. You're a different person, a better, healthier, and more complete person. Love. In love, Mercury's sextile with your ruler, the moon, invites you to enjoy your relationship and what life gives you. Don't start questioning whether it's worth it or not, everything will fall into place. The most important thing is that you're able to take advantage of the quality time spent with that special person. Quote of the day. To demand respect, you have to start with yourself. Health tips. If you're not sure about the effects of a medication, don't use it without first consulting your doctor or a responsible pharmacist, as applying something seemingly harmless to your skin could cause harm, especially today when your ruler, the moon, is positioned with Neptune. The good thing about these natives in terms of health is that they are strong and resistant to illness, but this doesn't mean it will always be that way. After a certain age, things may change a little, and your health may begin to present itself. It's important to follow a doctor's instructions. Work. Make appropriate adjustments and changes to your work schedule so that your new responsibilities don't interfere with your normal life and you can continue doing what you should, both with your family and in other aspects of your daily routine. When you love your job, life tastes better. It's important to start looking after your job, as several people are chasing your position, and you know you haven't given your full potential. Appreciate what you have, as your current job has gotten you out of trouble many times, so give it your all and change your attitude. Money and fortune. Take advantage of this day with the moon in Virgo, which is a very analytical and objective sign. Set aside time to analyze your budget and eliminate anything that's harming you or causing extra expenses. You are in a period of economic growth, but also of readjustment to avoid wasting the resources that are coming your way. Today's astral rhythm. Sexual energy level, moderate. Cosmic dynamics. The psychic energy that comes from your ruler, the moon, transiting a sign compatible with you. Dangerous tendency. Neglecting the messages your body sends you related to your health and your premonitions. You should avoid overeating and abnormal sleep patterns. Relationship prediction. This day there will be a very good reaction between Scorpio, Pisces, and Taurus. Also with Virgo and Capricorn. The most tense relationship will be with Leo or Aries. Your compatibility is very well predicted with partners of your same element and also with Gemini and Aquarius natives. If you are single, you will feel very flattered to hear so much praise and recognition, especially from someone you are very interested in romantically. Special lucky number, 3. Color, purple. Universal number, 1. Below are your auspicious hours in matters of love, money, and business. Always remember that these are Eastern European Standard Time and should be adjusted to your national time zone. 5:20 a.m., 6:25 a.m., 8:35 p.m., 10:40 p.m. The lucky numbers for today are 11, 17, 26, and 40. Today is a day to pause and admire all you've achieved in life. It's a good time to analyze the goals you've achieved and those that haven't yet come true. You have a good eye for being in the right place. Cancer, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Recognize that you don't always know more than your partner. Today you might be surprised to discover their personal growth. Love makes us evolve, and this will show you that your partner has changed too. Success isn't about running away from problems, but about adapting and staying true to yourself. The idea of changing course is flawed. Focus on overcoming obstacles without losing your essence. To achieve well-being and balance, you must believe in yourself, love yourself, and take steps to take better care of yourself. Recognize your worth and don't let small obstacles define or affect you. You may struggle to feel motivated some days, but if ever there was a day when it was easier, it's today. Your mind is in tune with the situation around you, and your sense of reality is helping you manifest what you desire. Today, your horoscope warns you to be very careful with what you say. Sometimes, words hurt more than blows, and it's much harder to heal a wound caused by a bad comment. Think carefully before you say it. If not, you'll have problems today and in the days to come. Today is one of the best days of the week. It's up to you to take advantage of it. Everything points to it being extraordinary, and what better way to celebrate than with a smile on your face and make those around you happy. Make the most of this day. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, please help us make them even better by becoming a channel sponsor. All you have to do is click the "Thank you" button, and with your help, we'll continue to grow. Historians are like detectives. The knowledge they've acquired about the causes and effects of history has helped them advise leaders and governments. We are all historians of our past. We learn from our past relationships and experiences and apply that knowledge to our current situation. Today, a work-related issue you haven't given much thought to could turn out to be a good opportunity. Do your best, as one of your superiors could be watching you. Make sure everything goes smoothly. If you have something to say to someone, do it. Don't hold grudges that will hurt you. In your romantic life, there's someone yearning for you and waiting for a gesture that shows your interest. If you've already noticed, don't wait any longer. Take the first step today. If you're single, today is a perfect day for you. Love is on the horizon, so go out and find it. You'll have good luck. If you decide to commit, it will be serious and positive. Make the most of this day, as love will be at its peak. If you're in a relationship, a special date is approaching. Don't let it slip by. Mark it in your calendar and get ready to celebrate in style. If you're single, the person you're interested in has an extraordinary memory and will remember everything you say during your first few outings. Watch your words. A change is necessary, but you don't know how to go about it. The stars recommend that you consider the timing of each stage of the productive process. If there are situations around you that are beyond your control, don't interfere. Avoid unnecessary arguments that could cause problems among coworkers. Your brain should be your greatest ally in your quest for health. You must master it, as that inner voice can push you to make bad decisions. If you are in good health, this is a day without complications. The astral perspectives favor recovery. Whether you are tilling the soil, planting the seed, caring for the seedling, or harvesting the crop, your participation in the process is relevant and necessary. An argument is an intelligent conversation where reason prevails. A fight is a lack of intelligence, where people shout to impose their points of view. Avoid delays today to resolve all your matters on time without losing money. There is a touch of luck in the mix tonight, which could surprise you in a game or lottery. You will face situations that could require you to apply for a loan or invest savings in a business. The stars suggest you take everything calmly. Signs favored by Libra season. Cancer will have good fortune and stability, especially in love. Illnesses will heal and romantic betrayals will be overcome. If you're considering marriage or pregnancy, this is a good time. Cancer is very clear that part of the responsibility for a recent failure is due to their inability to see what they should have done before, so don't let that happen again and start taking a closer look at what's happening in your life. It's very necessary today. If you don't talk directly about the possibility of distancing yourself from the relationship now because of the problems, you need to start making better decisions. But right now, Cancer, don't walk away without first giving a reason for the decision you're making about what might be best for both of you. You won't want to spend another period of time in that place that isn't doing justice to your talent or what you want to achieve now as a worker, Cancer. Don't hesitate any longer. You don't have to doubt the things that are happening in your life because you're seeing them. So start taking action on them, not avoiding them as usual. It's a good day to consider solutions to the problems you've been carrying for a long time, Cancer. Remember that we often make mistakes in life. Today you're reminded that you've stopped believing in things that could have done you a lot of good, Cancer, and that's not right. Over time, life's experiences can cause us to lose some of our faith in the positive, but today is an ideal day to reconnect with that hope. We should never lose our belief that the world can be a better place, especially when we're not afraid of what might come. You place a lot of trust in a person who has no intention of betraying you, and you'll soon realize that this support is genuine. When you see this to be true, you could begin to move toward where you've always wanted to be. It's a moment of clarity, and you shouldn't doubt that the path you're on is the right one. When you have clarity about everything you're experiencing, success will be closer than you think. Today will be a very positive day for you, Cancer. You'll feel like the world is smiling on you and that the people around you are in harmony with you. It's a perfect day to pamper yourself, so don't deprive yourself of doing the things you love and that make you feel good. Think about doing an activity that fills you with joy and personal satisfaction. How about going out to buy something nice for yourself or for your home? Or perhaps taking a walk around town, exploring new places or enjoying a coffee in a quiet place. It's a good time to take time for yourself, relax, and enjoy those little pleasures we sometimes put aside because of responsibilities. If you're passionate about something, such as reading, painting, sports, or any other activity, today is an excellent day to resume those hobbies that fill you with positive energy. You're in a phase of renewal and tranquility, which allows you to enjoy everything around you more. As for work, you're feeling very slow, perhaps due to the fatigue you've accumulated over the past few weeks. It's completely normal to feel this way after everything you've done. Allow yourself to rest a little more, as your body and mind need it. Fortunately, there won't be much stress in the work environment today, which will allow you to fulfill your responsibilities without feeling pressured. It's an ideal day to organize your ideas and professional goals. If you've been putting off an important task or project, today is a good day to move forward, but without forcing yourself. Sometimes, success isn't about working harder, but about working smarter. Use this day to plan your next steps at work and organize your priorities. Even if today is a quieter day, remember that consistency and organization are key to achieving great things. Today is the perfect time to express what you feel, especially if there's someone you're interested in. If you don't, that person could take a step back permanently, and you could miss out on something beautiful. Don't be afraid of rejection. That's an idea you should get rid of. The stars are on your side and give you the confidence to be loved and appreciated. While love at first sight may be a fantasy, what matters is that you're open to new romantic experiences. The new romances that may appear today may not last as long as you'd like, but that doesn't mean they aren't valuable. Enjoy what comes and don't worry so much about what hasn't yet arrived in your life. Love always comes at the right time, and perhaps today you're closer than you think. Your relationship is full of joy and good energy, and your home is like an open party, filled with music and good vibes. This is great, but your partner may be craving a little more intimacy. Today is an excellent day to spend time just for him or her, to reconnect on a deeper level. Cancel those social plans and dedicate the entire day to your partner. A day together, without interruptions, can greatly strengthen your relationship. This is also an ideal time to think about the future, especially if you've been considering expanding your family. The stars suggest that a new addition could be on the way, so if this is a desire you both share, it's an excellent time to talk about it and plan together. Today is a key day to show your potential. Don't be afraid to shine and demonstrate all you can do at work. Success is within your reach, but you need to put a little more energy into your journey. Sometimes routine can make you lose enthusiasm, but remember that every day is a new opportunity to move forward. If you're looking for a new job or want to grow professionally, today is a good day to make decisions and start looking for opportunities that will allow you to move forward. Don't get stuck. This is the ideal time to reorganize your finances and make long-term plans. Your well-being is closely tied to how you take care of your heart, both emotionally and physically. It's important that you take the necessary precautions to strengthen your health. In this sense, a good diet will be key to keeping your heart in optimal condition. Avoid saturated fats, excessive salt, and alcohol. Small changes in your diet can make a big difference in how you feel in the long run. Also remember that your emotional well-being is just as important as your physical well-being. Allow yourself moments of rest, relaxation, and disconnection, especially on days like today, when the energies can affect your emotions. The moon, your ruling luminary, is located in your 7th house, along with Pluto, and will give your personality the opportunity to improve and become a much better lover to your partner. This will come from within, which will understand your partner's needs very well in a very intuitive and sensitive way. Your home will be filled with anger and bad moods because you may be expressing yourself in very rude and unkind ways to your family. Improve this and be conscious of it, as it is the work of the Sun, overpowering Mars and Mercury retrograde from your 4th house. You are someone who doesn't trust everyone until you feel that enough time have passed, and this quality in terms of creating what your heart loves will be reinforced by the energy of Scorpio from your 5th house, which will make you keep your projects to yourself until you have them completed. You will be greatly influenced by the emotional and sentimental power that Venus in your 6th house holds for you. This can be positive if you cultivate positive emotions, but if you are experiencing negative emotions, you could waste a lot of vital energy in these anger or rages, which can weaken your defenses and make you prone to illness. So be very careful with this today. You will seek a peaceful, harmonious, pleasant, and very aesthetic work environment more than usual, since with Venus in your 6th house in work matters, it will encourage you to reinforce the beautiful and harmonious in your work and thus be able to interact pleasantly with your colleagues. Uranus in your 11th house will allow you to express yourself with eloquence and great intelligence with people who attend the same groups and clubs as you. My dear Cancer, I leave you with today's decree to attract abundance into your life. Today I choose to live in harmony with the energy of abundance. I leave behind scarcity, fear, and doubt. My present is prosperous, my future is bright, and my life is full of opportunities that elevate me financially, emotionally, and spiritually. Write it in the comments for greater attraction. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.